gentlemen, and welcome to STC TV for this JV lacrosse matchup between St. Chris and Trinity Episcopal. I'm Brooks Vineyard here with Gardner Kaufman.
Yeah, Brooks. I mean, it should be a really great game. Any thoughts about today's game going forward?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a rainy day so far. Luckily the rain stopped. It was just drizzling a couple minutes ago when I was out there, but it looks like it's pretty much all done right now. Do you think the wet conditions are going to make for a tougher game environment?
I mean, I don't really feel that it rained enough for it to have an extreme impact. You might see a couple players slipping around, but normally with AstroTurf, that isn't as much of a problem, and it doesn't seem too windy here, so I don't really think the weather conditions will affect at this point.
And we'll be back with you right after the. And we're back here at Knowles Field, getting ready for the face-off. Starting at goalie today for the Saints is going to be number 9, Charlie Ayers. And for Trinity, it's going to be number 24. We do not have a number 24 on the roster here. Correction, that's actually Cooper McCormick in the goal.
Saints are 4-1 right now, and want to improve to 5-1. If they can pick up a win here, that's pretty. What do you think about the importance of this game, Brooks?
Of course, Saints JV lacrosse been really dominant for the last couple of years under Coach Toon. Of course, they were great last year. A lot of those guys going up to varsity this year.
Yeah, well, they've been pretty good this year too. So
yeah, for sure.
Saints just working it around on the outside right now.
Bit of an errant pass there from number two Luke Hudson.
Saints will retain possession though. Shot no good from Chase Bierlin, but he recovers his own miss.
Shot looked like it was blocked from number 7.
Coulter
Hackney.
No good there for Chase Bierlin. But it looks like Saints were the closest one when the ball went out, so we'll keep possession.
Yeah, gotta rush it a little here. Only 14 seconds on the shot clock. Five seconds left on the shot clock. He takes a shot, blocked by McCormick.
Good low save there from keeper McCormick. Coulter Hackney on the ball. Good shot there from Coulter Hackney.
Yeah, and at least with that shot, they give him another 60 seconds on the shot clock. So now they have a little more time. Now only with 42.
And again, Saints will retain possession.
Yeah, Saints have come off to a really aggressive start thus far, looking for a lot of shots.
That'll be Luke Hudson on the goal there.
Yeah, but that'll be assisted by number 22 Clark Dillard on that as well. And the Saints come off to a really strong start here. Getting a goal still on their first possession of the game.
Yep, freshman to freshman. Clark Dillard to Luke Hudson there.
Yeah, exactly. And these are some guys that we might see on varsity next year. Is that there's a lot of young guys that really passionate about the sport.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that JV can sometimes be much more entertaining than varsity, just because you can see all the young talent out there.
Yeah, for sure. If you look at the varsity roster, you see a lot of freshmen as well, and sophomores for that matter, and they're playing really well on that team. They'll stay with the Saints.
Coulter Hackney there. Shot comes, and that'll be a goal. Wow.
What a great shot by Coulter Hackney. And he's a really quick guy. He can really put on the turbo when he needs to.
Yeah. McCormick couldn't quite get there for the save.
And the Saints take a 2-0 lead here to start the game, and correct me if I'm wrong, but Trinity hasn't even gotten the ball.
I believe that you're actually correct in saying that. Well,
just jinxed it.
Until just about now, they recover the face-off. Trinity swinging it around outside. August Stratmire penetrates there, but no good. Looks
Yeah.
like Trinity will keep possession.
Loses the ball.
Astounding defense from the Saints there.
Yeah, and the ball recovered by, that's number 6, Marshall Crocker.
Man, just the size difference in that interaction was really in favor of the Saints.
Yeah, for sure. And Marshall Crocker, MJ Crocker, also does play basketball, so you got a lot of tall guys out there.
Quick shot there from Clark Dillard, no good. He's already got an assist on the game. So.
Here's Hackney.
Coulter Hackney's shot, no good.
And a flag is down. See what this is all about. Slash on number 7 for Trinity. That's Aiden McCormack.
Just about at the midway point in this first quarter. Saints up 2-0. I mean, so far I'd say they've been in control of this game.
Yeah, it's been pretty one-sided. The only possession that Trinity got ended in a turnover just like that. It's another goal for the Saints. Number 4, Chase Buerlin.
Chase Buerlin, the freshman with the goal there. Saints to face off here.
And of course, the face-off man for the Saints here is number 14. That's Turner Stout.
Turner Stout, younger brother of Will Stout, the junior, who plays for varsity lacrosse.
Yeah, and that shot there from Stout off target. Trinity will take control here.
Long pass there from Trinity, good. And wow. Connor Nolde hits the turf on that one.
Saints will take.
It'll be whistled back, but it looks like possession will stay with the Saints.
Another dominant performance there on defense from St. Chris.
Yeah, from MJ Crocker again.
Yeah. Definitely one of those all-star players on defense you got to be looking out for.
I'm really liking the movement that St. Chris is showing. You know, like the team's always moving dynamically. I suppose Trinity's looked pretty static today.
Yeah, for sure. And it's gonna confuse Trinity's defense as if St. Chris is moving around a lot, hoping to get some openings. And it's been working out for them.
That'll be a save from Cooper McCormick. That's the second of the game. Looks like St. Chris will retain possession. Long throw from McCormick will go out. Possession, looks like possession will be with St. Chris.
And Trinity's defense just really hasn't been able to keep up with the Saints' pace here. They just, quite frankly, they looked a little confused out there. Trying to find an opening.
Shot there, no good. And that'll be Trinity possession. Saints had no one in X, so they could not get possession there.
Yeah, that's because I think number two, Luke Hudson was playing an X there, but then he went around trying to make a play.
Almost worked.
Can't complain when you have defense like that, though.
Man, it's been the Iron Curtain so far for the Saints. Always love to see a long stick get pulled up into offense.
Agree with you on that one, Garner. Saints looking to find the goal for the fourth time. He's going to take a shot.
Third save of the game by Cooper McCormick there.
That's another save by McCormick.
Wow, he's really keeping them in the game so far.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you look at the scoreboard and it reads 3-0, but I don't think all that's McCormick's fault. I just think the Saints have been playing really well on offense, getting great openings.
Yeah, I mean they've been absolutely shut down on defense. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Triple teamed.
And look at that. And I guess it worked.
Whistles might blow it back.
Yeah. That was really aggressive defense there from the Saints. It's really what you're used to seeing from them.
Trinity going through X. And
push.
wow.
Just really physical on the defensive side here.
Man, that really just shows you the physicality of the sport. As number 23, August Strottmeyer will score for the Titans.
Yeah, and the Saints let up their first goal of the evening there, but maybe it should be a sign for them to lay off just a little. It seems like they're playing really aggressively, and it's kind of leading to openings like that.
Yeah, Trinity definitely broke down the Saints' defensive pressure and were able to capitalize.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that's number 2, George Waif. That was almost got pushed out of balance, but was able to get the ball out of his hands and
really create a play and create an assist for himself.
Exactly.
Looks like Saints will pick up the face-off. It's Coulter Hackney on it.
Yeah, they've been really dominant on the face-off. Pretty sure they've
spin move.
They've won all but one.
And that will conclude the first quarter. Your score: Saints 3, Titans 1.
Yep. We'll be back with you here in the second. Welcome back, everybody. Start of the second quarter here. Saints up 3-1. Of course, Trinity scoring that final goal of the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, so far, Brooks, what do you think the impact of the Saints' defense has had on this game so far?
Yeah, they've been playing really aggressive all game long, double teaming guys, some points even triple teaming guys. And that aggression will pay off in turnovers sometimes, but it can make openings that will result in scores.
Yeah, of course, as we saw with Trinity's goal, they kind of broke down the extreme pressure that the Saints were putting on them, and I mean they played around it really well and were able to put one on the board.
Yeah, but overall the Saints heat has been working really well, and they have been doing a great job on the defensive side.
Yes, it seems as if they would like to take that gamble of either getting the ball or Trinity scoring. It seems like the odds are in our favor so far.
Mm-hmm. Of course, teams switching sides here after each quarter, so Saints are going to be on the right now. Excuse me, Saints' goal is going to be on the right, so Trinity will be trying to score on the right side and vice versa.
And it'll be Trinity's ball. Shot there from Trinity, no good. That'll be called Saints ball.
I love those pants the goalie's wearing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think it goes really well with the uniform.
Just looks comfy, man.
Yeah. Also pretty practical looking. As that will be Trinity's possession. St. Chris no good on the shot there. Trinity advancing the ball up. And Saints able to just kind of dominate defensively there and just take the ball, but
just kind of threw it away there.
Intercepted pass.
Trinity's gonna look to score fast before the Saints can really set up the defense and settle in. And that was a bit of a strange shot.
Very interesting, but I mean, Trinity player was able to bulldoze his way through our players. That was probably, besides their goal, that was the best opportunity they've had all game.
Yeah, definitely. You just got to catch. I mean, this goes for any game, any team. But you just got to, if you can catch them off guard and get those turnovers, those are going to be where you have your highest chances of getting a score.
As that is the 5th save of the game from Cooper McCormick.
Yeah, and I think Cooper McCormick has done a great job at goalie. I don't think all 3 of the goals were necessarily his fault.
No, I mean, from what I've seen, he's kind of keeping them in the game.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, for sure.
He's got 5 saves. Those 5 saves could be goals. So.
Exactly.
Saints hounding defense. Oh, man.
That's a goal from number 21, Jack Wilson, and all of a sudden, Trinity scored the last 2 goals. Yeah. All of a sudden, one score game here.
Yeah, and that appeared to be a solo goal. I mean, didn't really look like there was an assist because he kind of just ran by our defense and whipped it in.
Exactly. And what do you think the Saints need to do here to?
I mean, first things first, they got to win this face-off. You know,
Mhm.
that'll help to kind of slow down Trinity's momentum as it looks like Turner Clark wins that one. And
Turner Stout, yeah.
Turner Stout, apologies.
Ball's on the ground. Looks like the Saints have the Saints recovered that. Here's Hackney, one of the Saints star players. There's a good chance he'll be on varsity next year.
Oh, yeah. I love what I've seen from him so far in his JV play.
Saints pushing forward, and he just
Absolutely dominating move from Andy Hinkst.
he just laid him out, honestly.
Looks like Saints just really have the size and weight advantage here. I mean,
Yeah, for sure. And they've had a lot of shots on goal. Not shooting the highest percentages, but the volume will eventually lead to scores.
that'll be called Trinity ball.
Look at that.
Double team forces it out. Looks like possession will go to St. Chris.
What a play. Looked like four guys just flocked around him and just did not give him zero breathing room whatsoever.
Oh, you'll love to see it.
That's number 23.
Win Lucas. Wow, I mean, he went from the 40-yard line all the way to the goal and just whipped it in and scored. That was very impressive for the freshman. So that's a big momentum changer. Brooks, what are your thoughts on this that score?
Yeah, for sure. Now you make it a 2-goal game once again.
Always good to extend your lead.
Agreed, especially this early on the game.
Turner Stout wins a face-off. Oh, no. Loses it, but corrals it back.
Here's Lucas again looking for a second. He takes a bit of a tough shot from behind there.
Yeah, pretty big hit from behind. Possession will be with St. Chris, as they were the closest to the ball when it went out. Saints going through X. And wow, another save for Cooper McCormick. That's 6 on the day.
Yeah, just something to look out for. It looks like it's pretty windy out there right now.
All right, so the weather is impacting the game today a little bit.
You can see the flag over there. It seems to be blowing right up. Might affect the Saints' passing capabilities.
Chase Bierlin on the ball now. Looking to draw the Trinity defender outside. Maybe create something. Andy Hinkst with it. Just around 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Loses the ball, and that'll be picked up by Trinity. Trinity now going the other way.
Yeah, and above all, something the coaches are always preaching is ball security. Just not making any silly mistakes. Looks like Trinity will take their first time out here. We'll be
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes, 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Saints are up 4-2.
Saints with only one loss on the year. Do you know who that went? They lost to, Gardner.
I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
But I do believe they're 4-1 at this moment.
Nice little grab there. Charlie Ayers.
Save there from Cooper McCormick. Honestly, now as I notice it, he's not wearing pants. I mean, that's a pretty brave thing to do as a goalie. Turf burns are very painful.
I mean, you can't tell me those goalie pants at St. Chris that Charlie Ayers is wearing. Those look real comfy.
And that will be a goal for your Saints.
It's number 2, Luke Hudson.
It's actually his second goal of the game. So,
Yeah, real impressive performance from him tonight.
yeah, I mean, he's been a real star on this JV team, too. As you can see, Hudson just grabs it and just perfectly placed shot into the back of the net. Nothing McCormick could do there.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, there are just a ton of star players on this JV team. You can point out a lot of guys that are winning them games.
Does that look like that shot hit the crossbar? I mean,
ball's loose. That's Hackney trying to get to it.
Hackney picks it up. Whips a shot, but saved by McCormick. Man, I believe McCormick has more saves than Trinity has possessions. I mean, that's just a really impressive stat right there. Just shows the importance of goalie.
Yeah, for sure. And Trinity another turnover, just like that, back to him on the save from McCormick.
And, you know, some of the
Saints pick it up.
I'm sure you've heard some of the all-time greats say that if you don't shoot, you can't score, and it's looking like that kind of game for St. Chris. I mean, they've had a ton of shots, and
yeah, I mean, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, though, so that volume will pay off eventually.
Yep.
That's the case for a lot of sports. You know, whatever team has the most shots, a lot of the time has the most goals, and that just makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Out there on the soccer pitch, Coach Wood is always preaching that, you know, whenever you got an open shot, you got to take it.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's very true in every sport.
Yeah, basketball, lacrosse. Hockey.
As Trinity corrals that. Looks like they had too many players in the Saints half, so it'll be Saints ball. That's something you got to watch out for.
Yeah, and there's just been a lot of turnovers from just some poor fundamentals from Trinity.
Yeah, but good thing about that is that's pretty coachable. So
yeah, for sure.
Man, really good ducking and weaving by Clark Dillard, but couldn't quite get it to go.
Yeah, Clark Dillard, one of the Saints' best players. I know we've been saying that a lot tonight, but he's definitely one to look out for. Of course, with assist already on the evening. And that'll go out of bounds. Just 30 seconds left on the clock.
Saints will retain possession, working through X. Luke Hudson with it.
Turning the corner.
Whips it, and that's a save from McCormack. That's his 10th.
Not sure how quick Trinity wants to go here.
Pass could not be corralled by Trinity. Saints snag it.
Take a shot. That's blocked.
Claiborne Hall there on the shot. McCormick deflects it out of bounds.
And for all intents and purposes, that should mark the end of the second half.
And that will conclude the first half. Saints up 5-2.
We'll be back in around 10 minutes with the second.
on mute.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Here, second half of action between the Titans and Trinity Titans, right? Yeah, and the Saints. Gardner, what have you seen in the first half that you think is an omen of what is to come here in the second?
I mean, I think the Saints are just going to keep their aggressive and bulldozing defense up. I mean, I personally, I just loved some of the plays out there. I mean, it just made the sport so fun to watch with guys like MJ Crocker just, you know, using
Just decking
all
kids
of,
on defense.
just using his size to an advantage and really just showing his passion for the game.
Yeah, for sure. Flag is down. 23 cross check. That's August Strautmeyer.
Yep. August Strautmeyer has one of the 2 goals for Trinity Titans, so he'll be out of the game for a minute or 2.
Looks like the shot clock's going to go 60 here.
As play resumes.
Dillard, assist on the day. It's 22. Hackney's going to take a shot. That will be no good.
Looked off target, but Saints will retain possession.
That was a really good save by McCormick.
Yep. His 12th of the day, first of the half. Trinity moving around. Saints going back to their aggressive defense. MJ Crocker there. Man, just decking another Titan.
That'll be Saints ball.
Man, I mean, I'm just excited for a player like that to see him on varsity. Just see that passion out there on the field. Honestly, just gotta love the game. Chase Buerlin with the ball. Little stutter step. Luke Hudson swings it back to the top of the key.
Hackney drives.
Bang.
Second goal.
Second goal of the game.
For Coulter Hackney, and that was pretty much the same way he got to his first shot. He's kind of running around the edge there and then finding an opening.
Yep. Luke Hudson having himself a game, too. 2 goals and an assist is his stat line. Trinity moving it around at the top of the key. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. One of our partners just fell out of his chair. Titans bringing the ball up. errant pass from the Titans, finally corralled by your Saints.
Pass in stride. Here's 8, fighting, and that's a goal for number 8.
Marshall Luck there on the goal. Really great assist there from the long stick midi, Tolles Melton. As wow, ladies and gentlemen, you can see really impressive goal there.
Ball's on the ground. Saints can't pick it up. Trinity recovers. Number 3, Carter Schumacher.
Man, again, you can see that size advantage. Saints just not letting them get past their big bodies.
That was a nice save there from Ayers.
Coulter Hackney attempting to penetrate, no good. Coach Toon calls a play named Loyola. What do you think the significance of this is, Brooks?
I think it's kind of a cool name, especially because he's a history teacher.
Shot there from the Saints, no good, and looks like McCormick was the closest to the ball when it went out, so Trinity will have possession there. I've always thought that that's a pretty interesting rule about lacrosse, is it's just who's ever's closest to the ball when it goes out. So
yeah, that is kind of interesting. Why do you think they do that? Maybe
I'm not quite sure, but it makes it really interesting because players will sprint with their sticks out to try and win that possession.
And in stride,
Clark Dillard. His first goal of the day. He's now got a goal and an assist.
And that'll be Luke Hudson's second assist. He already has 2 goals, giving him 4 points.
Now, Brooks, what do you think has changed about the Saints' defense? I mean, they haven't let up a single goal. They let up 2 in the first half. I know we're only 5 minutes into the second half, but
yeah, I haven't seen a ton different. Blah blah blah. Sorry. I haven't seen a lot that's that different. Honestly, I think they were just kind of getting unlucky. They were just kind of getting unlucky there in the first half with some easy openings, maybe some fundamental stuff they worked on at the half. But overall, Saints defense has been playing really well.
yeah, it doesn't really look like much has changed coaching-wise, but they have certainly been stellar this half on both ends of the field. Errant pass there from the Saints, but they will keep possession. Shot there, no good.
Penalty is called here.
Flags out. We'll see what this is all about in a moment. Looks like a cross-check on Carter Shoemaker for Trinity.
Number 3.
So,
yeah, I did always think that was kind of an interesting rule, how the ball goes to the team closest to it when it goes out of bounds, rather than just last to touch it like it is in most sports.
yeah, and that's a pretty key aspect of the game.
Yeah, maybe it could have something to do with, like, you're taking a shot, and if you miss it, it's probably going out of bounds, and that doesn't necessarily mean a turnover.
Well, it certainly makes the players work for every possession.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, you see them with their sticks out and stuff, trying to see who's going to get there. I imagine at times it can make for some controversial calls as well.
Indeed.
Which isn't necessarily a good thing, but it's definitely interesting to watch from up here.
And you see, I mean, controlling the possession is key aspect. Saints can just get chance after chance if they're able to be the closest to the ball when it goes out.
Yeah, and their defense is definitely helping them out, forcing those turnovers.
That'll be saved by McCormick.
Trinity has not scored since the second quarter.
We'll see if they have anything brewing on this possession here. Sam DeFrancesca on the ball. Pass it through X.
Powers his way through. Not going to find an opening.
As he is clearly probably the biggest player on the field.
Yeah, for sure.
Certainly the biggest player on Trinity. And that call will go in the favor of the Saints. However, Clark Diller fumbles it, but he is able to recuperate and get possession back.
Trying to make a play here. Hackney already has 2 goals on the day. Looking for the hat trick. Here's Bjorlund. Little spin move.
And man, the spin move is really common move in lacrosse, it seems, to get that little bit of separation needed for a shot.
Yeah, I imagine it helps with separation, but could mess up your aim a little. You're a little dizzy after that.
On that play, there's another Titan in the turf. I mean, that seems like it's been.
Yeah, that just goes to show the physicality of the Saints team.
Yep. I believe Coach Toon preaches physicality. And
just like that, goal for number 4, Chase Bjorlund. Coulter Hackney with the assist.
On this replay cam. Wow, watch that. Really great technology we have here on the SID team. So grateful that we're able to show you guys really cool things like that.
Yeah, for sure. We've really upped our technology game over the years.
Yes, we are. We're very grateful to
basically
all the donors out there.
Basically the same as ESPN at this point.
I mean, of course, with the quality of the members on call and the quality of the production.
That's another goal.
Wow. Saints are really coming alive here.
I didn't quite see who got that one.
Man, it all happened so fast.
See if we can get a replay.
As our production officials work on the replay here for you, ladies and gentlemen. Man, it's really hard to tell who scored that.
Yeah, it was just kind of a mess in there.
But most important thing is that it was your Saints scoring.
Yep, Saints gonna take a 10-2 lead here. believe at halftime the score was 5-2. I want to say. I think so, but the Saints have had a much more efficient second half on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, I mean and wow, another goal from the Saints there. Win Lucas scoring his second goal of the day. Wow. And I believe that was a solo goal. No assist on the play there. As we will cook that up for you, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. And yeah, Win Lucas. Really great play as we go to the face-off. Just 22 seconds left in this quarter. Saints will corral that after a little bit of a messy face-off.
Trinity looking to play aggressive here. Pass a little high there.
Looks like it'll be Trinity possession.
Yeah, and
that will conclude your third quarter. Saints dominated it pretty much. Went on a 6-0 run, I believe. They're up 11-2.
Yep. Feels like forever since the Titans were able to get anything going really on offense. And that's just a testament to how good Saints defense has been playing this half.
Yep, they've been a real iron curtain.
Iron curtain, for sure. And we'll be back with you in just probably 45-ish seconds. All right, welcome back, everybody. Looking to close this game out with y'all. Fourth quarter, Saints up 11-2. So Gardner, what do you think has been the Saints' biggest success so far? What strategies have you seen? Where have they scored most of their points?
I mean, honestly, I'm just thinking their explosive, fast-paced offense has been really impressive to me today. I mean, you look out there, you never see a guy walking. It's just always
Hustle.
Fast-paced, high-intensity offense, working the defense. And honestly, when we're on defense, we kind of keep the same tempo. It's just fast-paced, just kind of bulldozing type aggressive defense that.
Yeah, and Trinity's gonna have to start playing with that same amount of pace if they want to come back here, and they're going to recover it, yeah.
And again there.
Just a little bit of sloppy ball handling there.
Really nice move from the deep hole. Here's Chase Buerlin handling the ball for the Saints. Right now they're not quite looking, they're kind of looking pretty stagnant, but once they get the ball moving, it's really all sorts of combinations and players moving around to create openings as Trinity wins that one back.
Trinity's going to look to go fast. Never mind. Forget that. They're just going to.
Kind of backed off there. Kind of interesting. interesting. Wow, really, really hard angle there from August Stratmeyer. Can't get the shot to go.
Trinity's going to have to find a way to get the Saints defense, catch them off guard if they want to win this game.
Yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, I did not notice, but the man in the red pants, Charlie Ayers, is not in the back of the net for the Saints anymore. It is Owen Horn in there, sophomore.
Yep, always nice to get Owen back there, get him some reps. Of course, second year on JV lacrosse.
Trinity kind of slowing the pace down a little bit. And wow. Dominating defense there. Just shows a size advantage. Play is whistled. Looks like it will be St. Chris ball there. Well, play's called back, but it is still St. Chris with possession. Now, Brooks, what do you think the Saints can do here? What do you think their move going forward is in this quarter of play?
They have a pretty comfortable lead, 11-2. They don't need to play too fast.
Honestly, I think they
just really close it out strong. Honestly,
they just really want to keep that second half shutout. That's a really, really nice look.
No need to try anything too cute on offense. Maybe if you want to try your fun play design you brought up in practice the other day, that's fine. But really the last thing you want is to put this lead in jeopardy. Of course,
there's Owen Horn with his first save of the afternoon.
Saints up 9 with 7 minutes left. It would.
An ouchie.
Yeah, they're gonna flag for that.
Andy Hinks just kind of unfairly hit from behind.
Yeah, and that's kind of, I think that's a little bit of frustration from the Trinity team.
They'll send a guy to the penalty box.
And you kind of see that at the end of these games. I mean, it would take nothing short of a miracle for Trinity to come back from this.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty not a fun feeling. I've been there, done that, but it's a pretty good day for the Saints here.
Yeah, so you just gotta keep your emotions in check, close it out, and get ready for the next one.
In a pretty brutal sport like lacrosse, pretty rough. It's always got to keep your emotions in check,
Yeah, there's some physicality there in lacrosse, but you don't want to go out there tackling kids. Just
not really a need for that.
Yeah, just
always got to put the team first.
Yeah, for sure.
As that will be a rocket of a shot from number 4, Chase Bierlin for your Saints. Really took that from looked like the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that was an absolute dart.
As our specialists in the studio are working on the replay here.
I'd like to see how fast these shots are going. If they put a guy down there with like a radar gun or something, just recording the shot.
That'll be this right here will be the hat trick for Chase Bierlin. Not even a celebration there. He's just used to scoring, I guess.
Yeah, and I don't think a lot of coaches here at St. Chris necessarily preach like doing some crazy celebration after a score like you see in the NFL or.
Yeah, no need for that really in JV lacrosse. It's not like they've quite won the Super Bowl, and I kind of agree with that take.
Yeah, I mean you don't even see that much in varsity football here. I mean, it's just about sportsmanship and.
Save there for Cooper McCormick, and I mean, that kid's really been a bright spot for the Trinity Titans today.
Yeah, I mean,
14 saves on the day. That's a pretty
for sure. You look at the score; it's 12 to 2, and I think the first thing that people jump onto the game and see this is like, wow, the goalie must have been playing really poorly, but that's not really true.
Yeah, I would not say that is the case in this situation.
I think McCormick's been playing fine. I think Trinity's defense, just their defense in general, has struggled. Of course, McCormick's a pretty important part of that defense, but it's a little ignorant to blame it all on him.
I would agree. Saints kind of just looking, I believe they're just going to look to run the shot clock down and just control the possession, as that shot is no good there. And you got to love the heart there out of Sam DeFrancesca. Still hustling down the field.
Yeah, just close it out strong. And I think that's something most high school coaches preach, is along with all the stuff we've discussed so far this game, but just ending it strong. That's really the best thing you can do, and just whether it's for nothing or not, you can at least say you tried.
Saints moving through X here. Pass goes a little awry, but Saints are able to win it back. Just under 15 seconds on the shot clock, ladies and gentlemen. Shot there from Leo Coble, sophomore and Thomas Advisory, no good.
Yeah, and I think the end of these games is to get these kids some opportunities to play that they wouldn't have otherwise, and I think that means a lot to them.
Yeah, that's
just go out there and play.
Great coaching,
Yeah.
Get some guys that they may not start, but you want to get them some game time experience. It's always really cool to see that.
Yeah, for sure. Especially with how many players they have on their team. That was a nice save there by Horn.
Really great job to corral that. I mean, he's hyped up.
I think it's his team cheering him on as well. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was honestly a great save.
And that's just something you got to love about sports, Team sports, team's always there to, cheer for your wins.
Yeah, for sure. And putting all differences aside, outside of the game, you just cheer for your guys. I think that's what it's all about.
Saints moving around at the top of the key. Just under 2 minutes left. Flag goes up. Not quite sure what that'll be, but we will hear in a couple of seconds.
That'll be number 6. Number 6, Kellen DeVoe.
He'll be in the penalty box. And Brooks, I mean, what do you think the importance of? I mean, Saints are up 12-2, so it looks like they're going to secure this one with just a minute 45 left. So looks like they should move to 5-1. So what do you think the importance of this win is here at home against the Titans?
Yeah, just continuing your momentum. I imagine they're first in the prep league. And yeah, I mean this Saints have just been really Saints JV Lacrosse has just been really dominant for the last few years. You know, with the amount of kids that are interested in lacrosse here at the school.
That'll be another goal. Clark Dillard notches his second goal of the day right there. And, yeah, I completely agree with you, Brooks. I mean, it's been a pretty, I would say it has not been the best week for St. Chris Spring Sports, but this will definitely be a bright spot on the scoreboard as we get a replay here. And, man, just great goal there from the Saints.
For sure. Just a really it's really nice to see the JV lacrosse team playing really well, because you know a lot of these kids are going to go up to varsity. I mean, most of the sophomores will, because they're juniors, and that's typically where players will enter varsity.
A little confusion on the field there. Looked like the ref blew his whistle, but players were a little confused.
Only a minute left.
I believe it would take an absolute miracle for the Titans to come back in this one.
It would take a miracle and then some. Coulter Hackney still in the game for the Saints.
He hits the turf, no whistle. Never mind, that will be called Saints ball there. Saints will probably just look to run the shot clock out. I mean, 33 seconds on the shot clock, just 22 seconds on the game clock, so they can just control possession here. Oh, never mind. That ball goes awry, and it'll be Titans ball.
20 seconds left.
Man, look at the passion, sprinting up the field, trying to get one more goal for his
why
team.
not?
Just 5 seconds left in this matchup. Saints hounding defense with a triple team.
And that's it. 40 minutes of regulation later, Saints take home the win, 13-2. Gardner, what do you think were the Saints? What do you think was the best for the Saints tonight?
I mean, you know, when you're winning 13-2, I mean, it's the best of both worlds, right? I mean, just outstanding offense right there to score 13 goals with the leader on the day being Chase Buerlin with 3, hat trick right there.
Of course, Luke Hudson, 2 goals, 2 assists as well.
Yeah, but I mean,
leading the team in points.
I know a lot of people love to give credit to the offense, but you got to give some credit to the defense, only allowing 2 goals the entire game and putting a lot of Titans in the turf. Just love to see everyone with the passion.
The physicality from this team is really awesome to see, and you know this JV lacrosse team has a great year ahead of them. That's all I got though.
Yep, that's all we got.
Thanks y'all for tuning in. Brooks Vineyard Garden.